Shalom, brothers and sisters. All honor, glory, and praise goes to the Most High Yahweh in the name of Yahusha HaMashiach. Welcome to another video. I'm Brother Jedaniah. Brothers and sisters, I got something a little bit controversial. It's going to seem controversial at first, but then you're going to get it later on. Now, y'all remember last year when Kanye West said slavery sounds like a choice, and everybody thought he would lost his cotton-picking mind, didn't they? Include some of y'all thought he was cooning and all these other things. But actually, Kanye West was right. He didn't know he was right. He didn't know what he was saying at this time. But wait till I pull out the script. Let's listen to what he says right here first.
You hear about slavery for 400 years? For 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? You know, like a choice. For 400 years? For 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? You know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the...
Now, some of the other things he said I don't agree with, but Kanye West was right about this here. If you look at it from a biblical standpoint, not from today's world standpoint, not from what you're thinking standpoint, but from a biblical standpoint, he was right. Slavery was indeed a choice we made when we turned against the Most High, our high power, and decided that we wouldn't follow his laws, statutes, and commandments. We made the choice to have them curses put upon us. We made the choice to go into slavery all those times. Let's read right here. The Most High says, "See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil. In that I command thee this day to love Yahuah thy Elohim, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply. And Yahuah thy Elohim shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it. But if thine heart turn away," there it is, there's the change, but, here's the big but, "so that thou wilt not hear, but shall be drawn away and worship other mighty ones, and serve them, I denounce unto you this day that you shall surely perish, and that you shall not prolong your days upon the land whither thou passest over Jordan to go to possess it. I'll call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and cursing. Therefore choose life." See that word choose? Choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live, that thou mayest love Yahuah thy Elohim, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him, for he is thy life and the length of thy days, that thou mayest dwell in the land which Yahuah sware unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give them. So did Kanye West just all of a sudden wake up and he's the guru? No. He had no idea what he was saying. Slavery sounds like a choice. Did anybody think about this, that he was right? Here's your evidence. And the evidence is throughout the whole book that we always made the choice to disobey him and choose going into captivity to these different nations. The Babylonian captivity, the Egyptian captivity, before the commandments was given to us, the Egyptians were the one who chose to put us in under hard bondage while we was living in their land. But after we received the commandments, after we received the message that we need to either choose life and good or death and evil, or choose blessings or the curse, and we chose the curse after we received the promises, then that's when we went into the Babylonian captivity, the Mede Persian captivity, the Greek captivity, and then eventually the Roman captivity. And it was all our choice as a nation of people who was supposed to serve the Most High Yahuah. And we went into spiritual death after the Roman captivity, when the Most High cut us off. And he turned his head, he turned his face from us and said, I will not hear you. And he poured out his wrath upon us. But it was also to save, it was also to purge, to bring us back to him. So, was Kanye West right? Was he wrong? Let's listen again.
Years and it's all of y'all? You know, like, you hear about slavery for 400 years. For 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? You know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race.
Now, all these other things he's saying, I don't particularly agree with, but look at this dude looking at him like he done lost his everlasting mind. But he didn't know what we know, did he? Both of them didn't know what we know in the scriptures. When Kanye West said, slavery sounds like a choice. What do y'all think, Zion? After seeing it right here with your own eyes and knowing that we always made the choice to turn on the Most High, and he's always given us that choice to choose to serve him or to pretty much be as the heathens. And he turned us over to them, and we served their deities. We served their will. We became servants to them, and they possessed us, where we were the ones who were supposed to possess them, and they were supposed to serve us, Zion, and we was supposed to be the blessing in the earth and not the curse. But we chose differently, didn't we? And I'm not saying all of a sudden Kanye West is some type of connection to the Most High. No. He just said something that was true. Slavery for the 12 tribes was a choice. When we chose the exact opposite of what the Most High was telling us to choose. And it's right here. Here's your answer. Press pause and reread it again if you need to. So tell me what y'all think about this particular subject I'm talking about. Do you think slavery was a choice for us? I would agree with Kanye on this. At first I didn't. I thought he lost his mind too. What the heck is he talking about? It was a choice. They came over there and got us. No. You got to go back a little bit farther, partner. Way back when we decided not to follow the Most High anymore and follow our own ways and follow the Gentiles' ways. And the Most High was fed up, kicked us out of his land, and he sent the heathens after us over all these years. And he put his wrath on us, pestilence, famine, sickness, disease, the sword on us, birds and animals eating us, stinging us, and man, we had it bad. Still do to this day. They still hunt us down. We're still getting stung up in the jungles, in the lands we're living throughout Africa. We're still facing Ebola and all these other things out there. And over here we got what, diabetes, heart attacks, and all type of stuff new things that didn't exist back then. Cancer out of control in our communities is still here. Widespread, people suffering. Some of us coming out of that like me, but it's taking a little bit longer. But what do y'all think, Zion? Did we choose to go into captivity and slavery and servitude and oppression and affliction when we turned on the high power who protected us and brought us blessings and abundance and servants and gave us our own land and everything? Did we choose slavery? With that, I'm going to say shalom. I'll wait on your answers in the comment section below. And do share this video. Thank you.